So drawn with Danny Searle after Altrincham 4, Ebbsfleet 0. Danny, what was your take on that one today?
I don't know, I'm lost for words a little bit. It's a weird thing. In spells, I think we've played some of our best football we've played this season. We looked confident on the ball, but I don't know what to say. Every time we turn over possession at the minute, the opposition look like they're going to go and score a goal. And we thought we'd got a little bit of stability in the last two games. All right, yeah, we conceded one against Halifax, but we still look quite sure at the back. And today, credit to Altrincham, every time they attacked us, they looked like they was going to score. And I think from our perspective, some of it was great play from them, and other times it was just cheap turnovers from us. And I think from overall, listen, we just apologise to the fans that have made the effort up here today to come and travel and watch us and support us, and they do it every week, and we just have to say sorry to them. And obviously, most importantly, from my perspective, at the end of the day, the buck stops with me. It just is what it is.
And you made a few changes to the side from our last match against Halifax, including new signing Will Randall. How did you see his debut this afternoon?
Yeah, look, it's a tough one for him to come into, because we brought him in to help us to sort of build something and a platform to work on this season, and he's come into an environment where confidence is low, because obviously we've got the results we've got, but actually I thought he showed some real bright sparks today, and he would definitely add value to what we've got in our front three. But he hasn't been playing, so to come in, obviously we knew there was a time frame on how much he could play today, and the same with having Rax back. Having Rax is like having a new signing, and there was glimpses today when you see him dropping into those pockets, and what we've missed with him being out of the side. So, but we have to be sensible and we have to manage him. He was due to play 45 to 60 today, and that's what we had to do. And I think that the lads did not try today. I think that's the most important thing. They didn't not run around. It's not working for us at the minute, and things aren't going our way at the minute. Even the first goal, we win a good 50-50 challenge. It bounces off right his heel, puts their wide player through. He switches the play and they score straight from it. And then you think, okay, and then literally within another 90 seconds, the ball's in the back of our net again. And when you are where we are, those things just go against you all the time. And as I said, we contribute to that as well with some of our decision making. But as I said, from Will's perspective and Rax, they showed some promising things today.
And all four of Altringham's goal did come from further out rather than close to the goal. Was that something that you expected from the side?
We knew exactly what was going to come from them. We knew exactly pretty much everything that we explained to them in the pre-match meeting that they bring to the table. Altrincham, that's what they did today. So there's no surprises from a prep perspective. I think we started the game really well. We had 2 or 3 really good passages of play, but then what we've got to do better is when there is a break in play and they get some momentum and they get some control of it, we've got to establish ourselves back in the game. And if that's just getting into a good shape and making it hard to play against, we have to do that, and we didn't do that at times, especially that 10-15 minute spell. And then we finished the half strongly, and you think, okay, getting at half time, and we're like, okay, just let's make sure we're solid, get the next goal, and then we'll take it from there. And then I think it was 45 seconds, we go 3-0 down, and I think mentally the lads kept going, but obviously you're always going to be vulnerable then to that counter-attack, and you open up to a 4th or 5th.
You mentioned that half an hour towards the end of the second half where we did start getting some chances. Was that sort of down to substitutions, more fresh legs? Do you feel like that's...
Yeah, no, look, I think the game from Altringham's perspective, they just had to be sensible, so they dropped off a little bit, which allowed us a little bit more space. But we were brave on the ball, and we tried to make some chances. And look, there's things not going our way at the minute. We're the people making passes that 9 times out of 10 they're doing their sleep, and they're just not coming off. And as I said, that's where we are at the minute, and there's no hiding from that. That's just where we are.
And we're back in action again on Tuesday against your former side, Aldershot. How are you now going to prepare into that game, obviously, after the back of today?
The lads have got to lick their wounds today, because today's a tough one to take. So we have to be positive. There was lots of positive passages of play in that game. There's lots of moments in the game where we can be positive about, and we can build on that. But one thing we have got to be, and I thought we'd got to the bottom of it, we've got to be a lot harder to score against. And as I said, they were picking shots for fun on the edge of the area, and that can't happen against any team, let alone a team of this quality.
Well, thank you, Danny, for your time this afternoon.
Cheers, Katie. Thank you.